Welcome back, boys and girls, to another fun, exciting episode of Witcher 2 Assassin's King Enchanted Edition. Fun and excitement aren't guaranteed as usual, and last time we were down here in the mine, we were down at the monster and we were going to go back up here to get our loot that I left on the floor. But you know what? It was gone. I don't know why they would be drop it on the floor and actually save it there if they're just gonna then make it disappear. Then I could have just called it an oh, I thought when I went through that, or I was actually gonna trigger that cutscene that happened here. So therefore I wasted time instead of just doing the teleportation magic that take me directly up here and starting the cutscene, which I noticed there, and then I reloaded that, killed the monster again, and had to go through it. No? Come on!
Right, Geralt.
Here we have it.
Looks like it's all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
Yay!
First, I
Vodka!
want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just
that
don't
one, yeah.
strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
Okay. So otherwise there, as you see, I'm still then await carrying again, cause well, the monster had respawned also, and they seem to have put the loot back exactly where it were in those craters. Also, I destroyed all those, the last hole there. I don't remember if I had taken 2 or 1 hole there when you met me, but I took the other ones, the rest there. Where the hell do we have a merchant here, actually? Where am I? I'm here, and that's only anyone. Shop. Shop of any kind. Is that the only one? I thought there were more, but I guess they were actually outside. Why can't I now? Hey, I could see that area before, now I can. No? Yes, going like that. Want anyone that can sell something to me? Please! Please, someone. This looks like... That's a smith if I ever saw one, and... You're selling and trading, man. Yeah, let's trade! Now we also then find that guy, you know, we saw a lot of notes there about one that talked about, yeah, Balin's first map, Balin's journal and all that. We found his corpse down there, he was behind a lot of traps. Yeah. Do I really need that many? What can I do? Can we sort this by weight so I can actually get rid of what's... A dwarven hammer, I don't need that. You might need it, friend, or heavy arm. Let it process, I think. Chiron skin, probably. Closest. I don't throw daggers. Maybe I should. Hatchet, axe, elven sword, yeah, sure. Silver orb might be useful. Wheatstone, I need cloth. What can I actually sell? Seem to... oh. Nectar claws. Not all of them, okay? Because I still want to feel like I can need them. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry, this is the episode here filled with... Really, that do nothing? Wait. 6 left, so... Wait, what happened with them? Oh, they... Wait, that together. A lot of things. Then I understand why it is. I thought I actually waited for that per thing, but apparently not. We don't need that many twine. Let's sell it. Save a little bit in case we need it for something good, right? Just... No, I don't. Wait, do I need... No, that's what he has. I thought it was. Maybe I still... He's still superb. Do I have better or not? I don't know. Why can't I see that here? They should let me see it. Oh. So that's why I couldn't see everything, because I wasn't at... Right. All actually was the heaviest stuff. We're down there. Let's see. We might need 10 iron ore left. And suddenly there we're finally a little bit lighter. Can feel ourselves almost flying away. There's now, where's it? Cecil. Thought it was him I would come to there, but no. Okay, down. Are you saying he's here? No, that's not where he can be. Is he outside? That seems He's outside! How do I get there? Apparently not. Otherwise they won't let me through that to him. Oh, he's in here then? How do I get to him? I feel like he should have been waiting for me outside. Is it in here? Maybe. You couldn't show me an inside map. Oh! Loot! Don't know what it is with just this game. Usually I can have control myself and ignore loot. But here now? No, not so much anymore. Oh, hi Cedric! You were asleep, okay. The necrophage.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs and Zigrim will get the same.
Well, but I don't want to share. Give it all to me. Well, probably not. So otherwise now we got one of these Orans not to turn out his torches. I mean, he shouldn't sleep with the living flame, but still. Don't turn out someone's torches. Not in this world, they might freeze to death. Otherwise, beside that, we're also getting there the ingredients for the potion that will save the princess. Otherwise, we also need a ring of power there. Really, we should have asked Kellenbrod to come with us here, but no, he stayed in Shadow of Mordor instead. Go to Stennis to get the royal blood. Stennis, isn't he on the... No? Hunting magic advice. Talk to Philippa. Well, sure, let's talk to that. There. Track that one, we gonna search for some magic. If we cannot have the ring maker and his power, let's see what else we can find. How do we get there? I don't like this city. I mean, actually like it here a little bit, dwarf and such. I usually don't. More on the elven kind, if we so say, but it's not that. It's that I get lost too easily. I feel like it has too many levels. It's like an onion, layer upon layer. And I don't know what any layer is talking about. That's some strange sounds. Okay, a lot less bad than we thought. Care to share?
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
I'm not sorry, I spaced out a little bit about all that, so yeah. Oh, it's a lot of things I can ask. What are my... Well, I have some questions about the curse.
You mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
I thought that was already decided.
I have my reasons. Tell me something.
Not all the ghosts were aggressive, did you notice?
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
They did?
I think the curse
remember
corrupts
they
the ghosts
hitting me a
of the
lot.
fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Sounds
Can
bad.
you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding
Let's see.
2 will be enough.
Bad
Get the
before.
symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area.
So I have to go back to Cecil, really, okay? Know anything about blood curses?
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known
level?
as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
6?
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevezig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Okay. So then... What did Francesca... What happened here 3 years ago? I know enough. What happened here three
What
years
happened
ago,
here 3 years
actually?
ago?
Who is this
Henselt
Sabrina you
attacked
talked
Edern,
about?
but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glevezig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake.
Oh,
Her hands and
that's
feet
bad.
nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job considering.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't complain about this, Witcher.
I'm good
He's
for
good
now.
about that.
I'll let you know when I learn something.
Yeah, we need to ask him. We need to ask about the
You
other
wanted
things.
to discuss something.
Yeah, immortal. That was
I
a
found an
herb.
immortal.
Oh, I found one. It was the one I found. Good.
You
Also,
wanted to discuss something.
yeah, I want to actually talk about everything before you go back to your little girl
You
there.
said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevezig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start.
Oh, really?
I
Ask
dare say
around.
Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him.
Okay.
You wanted to discuss something.
Yeah, and I didn't. I'm looking for Triss also. Have you seen her?
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Voltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Help me,
Certainly.
please.
We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies,
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
and I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Well, we have her
Not
lover.
good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could
What?
be a lead.
Really, you? Someone has said that. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure it's a lead too. Triss fall out of the sky. Well, Triss is hardly the only redhead around, but I think
There are
she's the
many
only one
redheads.
that fall from
Perhaps
the sky.
they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
A most
Thank you.
likely place
Come back as
for
soon as you learn
drunkards.
anything.
Okay. I guess then we can leave now after you talk to her. Where did she go? Where are your leashed magicians? Hello? Oh, loot. Take it! Take it all! I need it. We've gotten some loot, Phoebe, here in this game. She's here? Oh, there she is. Let's talk to her also, just in case. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells.
I did.
Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Okay. Well, I don't really need to know about why if she knows Sheila, right? God. Stop walking around like a drunk. Which I know we have to visit them, and I know you drank a lot there earlier before we went into the mine, but still don't scramble
vibrating.
Oh? To what exactly? What did it vibrate for? No. Is it that? No? No. Can you take away your sword, Witcher? No. Not just to take out the other one. There we go. Can I loot this? No? So why did it vibrate? That's a good question. What happened? I went through here and it was the medallion is vibrating. Is it she? She's magical, right? No? No, this is gonna irritate me as I probably can't find it. Whatever it is. Come on, anything here? No? Anybody? Is it the basket? No? Come on! Give it to me, whatever it is! This is irritating! Yes. Yeah, there's something here. You won't know what. Never will be.
You wanted to discuss something.
Yeah, what's that magic? What's it? I heard Saskia killed. Oh, that I actually want to know about.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
Okay. See you later.
Remember the antidote for Saskia.
Yeah, I remember it. And you had some magical here, some magical area, and I don't know where it is. I hate you for it. Not being able to tell me either. Something like that. Oh, then well, probably not. We need to go after the drunken witches. We are looking for magic, was. Talk to the town folks about magical location. Well, sure, let's do that then. Ah, 3 different ones. Wonder what they all have to say. Again, back to him, I would guess. No. And apparently that way we cannot go. So here. Come on, Richard, move that ass! Yeah, move it faster. We don't have all day along. I feel like it's this Cedric again. I mean, we need to talk to him about something else also, and it seems like the hunting magic leads to him. So let's see, my noble dwarf, what do you have to say? Come on, tell me! Know anyone who took part in the battle 3 years ago? Wasn't he the one that told me that I was in the one room that I stayed in?
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Oh!
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edern?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country.
Oh.
Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crap. 700 years ago the elves reigned here, and 1,000,000 years ago these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me
Yeah,
much.
it doesn't really.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Kedwenny, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Your friends,
Bloody hell.
maybe.
No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later, very hot. When Vandegrift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then Vandegrift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandegrift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Edirnian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kedwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Yeah, that was very interesting, Master Dwarf. So, can you tell me more about this duel between Celtic and Vandegrift?
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer.
Magical item, just what we need.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake of Seltkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
A magical gauntlet? Something I can use? Maybe? No? But that sword with hatred, and we needed hatred and death, right? Something like that. Okay, also what happened to the Dun
Dun
banner?
banner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitor sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Edirnians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected.
So we have to go to the
even in
crypt
death.
to get the
I'm going to
standard,
need
right?
that standard.
So why is that the red? Because that's the only one that leave us, and the other one we don't actually need anything about.
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols.
Yeah.
The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Yeah, I hope so too. And maybe we'll discover it as early in the next episode. So until then, see you next time, and remember, I love you. Mwah. Bye.